So guys, instant match reaction, it finishes Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2, and considering the circumstances and considering the team lineup that we put out today, losing 2-1 to Leicester, it's not that bad. Of course, Anthony Elanga was given his debut today, which is absolutely fantastic. That will do wonders for his career, but it was a thrown together side full of second team players and of course some reserve players, and that was expected. With the schedule we're under right now, to play another game on Thursday, which would definitely see another stronger team for we'll go very strong because it's Liverpool and we have to beat Liverpool in that game in my opinion. So this team lineup was expected. Did I expect as many changes as we did make today? No, I didn't. I probably expected like a Rashford or Bruno or Cavani to start. But saying that, let me get into the lineup. So the lineup in the game was Dean Henderson, De Gea in net. One thing I want to say quickly is, for De Gea not to captain the side today, it was Matic. It's again a disgrace for me. How disrespected is he in that locker room for how many years he's been here to not walk out captain in this team today? He's probably the most experienced player, not most experienced because there's Mata and Matic, but one of the most experienced players in that side. So I had no idea why he was not captain, but it was De Gea in net. Left back it was Telles, and then it was Baye alongside Chu and Zabi, and right back it was Brandon Williams, and in the middle it was Matic alongside Donny. Ahead of him was Mata. On the left it was Anthony Elanga making his debut. Absolutely fantastic. Very, very, very happy for him today, and he did look good. He's definitely a prospect for the future. On the right was Diallo, and up was that, I think, because I saw Greenwood on the right. It probably was Diallo on the right and Greenwood up top, if I'm not mistaken. So that was the team going into the game, or something like that. That's what the team was going into the game. And of course, when it was announced or going into it, I put out on Twitter that, whatever happens today, win, lose or draw, for the team we're putting out, which is full of second team players and reserve players, give them a chance. Don't give them any criticism. Don't give any hate after this game. Basically take it as a friendly, because that's probably what the team would have looked like if it was a friendly, to be honest. So, they did well today, because a lot of people thought we were going to lose 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, because this Leicester team, full of quality, Vardy, Iheanacho, Tielemans, the list goes on for Leicester, and they're probably going to end up getting top 4. But yeah, to not lose 5 or 6-0 to them, brilliant today. And I think it was pretty harsh that we even got that second goal conceded from the corner, another set piece, because until that moment we were defending very, very well, playing some good football, creating a few chances there and then. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with the defending today, because this Leicester side were throwing everything at us, and they just ended up having more legs in that midfield, and they basically won that from the midfield, to be honest, in the second half. So I think it was pretty harsh that we did end up losing this game. I think we did more. I think we did more than enough to get a draw today, so it's what it is really. Very, very proud of these players. But in the first half, of course, Leicester went 1-0 up pretty early on. Some very poor defending. We were very, very sloppy for the first 10 minutes. I thought, we've given way too many chances away. Defending was poor. Telles liability, and then they go 1-0 up. But straight after that, a great reaction from Manchester United. Typical Manchester United, going behind and then scoring. And Mason Greenwood gets his level. Who else would it be? A fantastic strike. Maybe the keeper should be doing better, but another goal for Mason Greenwood, 6-6. The star boys doing it once again for Manchester United. And from there, it's all Leicester really. We're creating a few chances. I thought we were playing okay. We were given some, giving goes, playing some good football throughout the first half. But yeah, as I said, we defended quite well as well. And I thought in the first half, Matic was absolutely running that midfield by himself. If he's going to play like that every game he has the armband, keep the armband on him, because he was fantastic today, in my opinion. Definitely man of the match for me. I don't think Donny covered himself very well in that midfield. Left Matic to do a lot. But yeah, and that's probably the highlight of the first half. Anthony Elanga, very, very pacey player, making a lot of runs. We just would spot on him. Diallo, looked good, quick feet, looks a very good player. Hopefully he'll be used more next season. And of course, Greenwood getting the goal. So to go into half-time at 1-1 was very, very impressive. I was proud of these players. They dug deep and put in a good performance in the first half. It was quality. But in the second half, of course, Leicester, they just, they piled on us. They were very, very good. They won that midfield battle, over Matic and Mata, who are not going to, cover themselves in glory in that midfield. They're players that are too good too good for the Premier League, I was going to say. They're not good enough for the Premier League anymore. Maybe Matic is there and then, but, Matt is finished. I don't think Telles was good today. But, yeah, they won the midfield battle, and from there, the frustrating thing for me is another set piece conceded. How many more times? Rashford come on, lost his man, Soyuncu got him 2-1 up, and, the score from a set piece is frustrating because we kept them out nearly all game, so it was very hard to take, but it was coming, wasn't it? Leicester, you could say, definitely in that second half, deserved to win the game, so you can only say fair play to them. But, yeah, they're probably going to be a bit disappointed they didn't win by more goals, considering the team we put out, because it was a very, very weak team. So, I don't think they'd be celebrating too much by being this team, but yeah, we gave it a good shot, but it just wasn't enough. But as I said, it was very good to see something refreshing, see something mixed up, see a completely different team thrown together, and see how they did. And they exceeded my expectations. So yeah, you can't ask for much more than that. Very happy. I know we did lose and handed City the title today, which again is frustrating, but we knew that was going to happen from a long time ago. So fair play to City, their quality. What else can you say really about that? But yeah, let me get into the play rating. So Dean Henderson, David De Gea in net. Can't do anything about the goals, really can't. First goal, brilliant. Second goal, top corner header. So I thought he made some good saves as well. So I'm just going to give him a 6 today for David De Gea. Didn't have too much to do. When he did all right. Of course, can't do anything about the goals. Left back, Alex Telles, 4 for me. I don't know what it is with Telles. Maybe it's just a lack of game time, or just maybe he's not good enough overall. Because yet again, an absolute liability today. Very, very poor. When he gets given these opportunities, he's just very poor. He doesn't take them. So for me, 4 today. Bailly 5, Chukwuemeka 6 for me. I thought Chukwuemeka today was really good. And of course, there's a few players in this team who are very, very good overall. They're quality players. Chukwuemeka, who you could argue starts in a Manchester United team. Bailly again, you could argue. So we've got some experienced centre-backs in there. And, they... In the first few minutes, shocking, giving a few too many balls away, losing some passes, but yeah, overall, they did well today, did very well, especially in that second half, up until the corner. So I'm going to give Bailly a 5, Chukwuemeka a 6, Brandon Williams 5 as well. In the first half, pretty poor, but, he got into the game a bit more, made a few tackles, lost the ball at times, made a few really bad decisions, but, it's a lack of game time again. I'm not going to give any of these guys hate, because they've not had the game time, and they've been given an opportunity today, thrown in to an 11 that, they've not played with before, on a pitch, on an 11-a-side pitch, so, or in a game-type situation, so, you can't argue with that, so I'm going to give 5. Matic, I'm going to give a 7 today, and he'll be my man in the match. As I said, ran that midfield, absolute quality in there, and as I said, if we can give him the armband, if he plays like that every time he gets captaincy, give him the armband until the end of the season, because, he's very good today, went forward a lot, got back when he needed to, and I'm surprised he can get taken off, but, yeah, definitely a 7, my man in the match. Ahead of him, Donny van de Beek, 5 today. I want to say you could even give him a 4. I thought he was really, really poor at times, didn't cover himself in glory, and yet again, it's another really poor performance from him today. I didn't expect that, but it is what it is. And one second, I'm just going to go and get a drink by my side. Oh, very thirsty, dry throat a bit, so sorry about that. But yeah, let's get back on track. So Donny for me, 5. On the left, Elanga, I'm going to give him a 5 today. I think, for his debut for Manchester United, he did really, really well. We didn't pick him out at times. He was making so many runs and getting past his centre-backs really easily, and we just couldn't spot him. And, I feel he's going to be a really good prospect for the future. I definitely think, he has a chance to prove himself today, a chance to go out there, express yourself. No one's going to give hate on you. No one's going to give you criticism. It's your debut for one of the biggest clubs in the world. And, in the future, you're going to have a massive role to play. So, for me, very, very happy with his debut. And I think he's got to be proud of himself today. So, yeah, 6 for me. No, 5 for me today. 5 for me. But he was trying things, so you can't ask for any more. On the right, Diallo. I thought Diallo today, of course, he's not had the game time he probably would have expected when coming to Manchester United. But I thought he was sharp today. He has quick feet. And again, I think if we use him more next season, which we definitely will, he's going to be a key player for Manchester United. So I'm going to give him I'm going to give him a 5 alongside Elanga today. And up front, Greenwood, I'm going to give him a 6 today. Of course, got us back in it. Of course, he wasn't getting the chances he normally does, just because we don't have much creativity on the pitch. But yeah, you know, another goal for Greenwood, 6 and 6. He's going to get a 5 for me. But there we go, guys. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today, what we're going to rate him. He made the subs when he needed to. He tried to go on and win the game. Put out a team which, you know, is expected, really. Well, not expected. I thought we would have a few more of our natural players in there. But overall, you know, he made a bold decision. Put out a fresh team now. It's now played together. And they did pretty well today. So, very, very happy with that. You know, no hate towards anyone. No criticism towards anyone today. They put themselves out there. And they did it pretty well. So, overall, very, very happy with that. But tell me what you guys think down below. Of course, losing 2-1 to Leicester City at home today. And it will give Manchester City the title. But overall, tell me if you're proud of the players' performance today. Did we do enough? Could we have won that game? Let me know down below. Make sure to smash a like, guys. It helps out the video a lot. Of course, make sure to subscribe down below as well, have notifications on, so you guys can keep up to date with the videos. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.